Hey guys, it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a super exciting one. I have a massive unboxing of 7 fragrances. 3 are Dossier and 4 are Parfums de Marly. If you're interested, keep on watching. The first fragrance is from Dossier, and if you've never ordered from them, they come individually boxed, which I love. It feels so luxe when you receive this in the mail. And this one is Aromatic Bergamot, and this is inspired by YSL MYSLF, which I love. It's a really, really good men's fragrance. But I like to say unisex because blue fragrances are pretty loved by a lot of different people. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry down and I'm gonna read the notes, and I love that they come on the bottle. Bergamot, mint, pineapple, lavender, geranium, orange flower, tonka bean, patchouli, amberwood. Okay. Right off the bat, this smells exactly like YSL MYSLF. Really nice. Okay, so this has that shower jelly, blue, fresh and clean fragrance, but I think it's the mint and pineapple that gives it a little bit of a twist. It smells clean and out of the shower, but it definitely smells like you have a fragrance on. It's an interesting blue shower gel fragrance. I can tell by how this lingers in the air that this will be very long lasting. I think the concentration is 18%, so that's really, really good. And that is Dossier Aromatic Bergamot, inspired by YSL MYSLF Eau de Parfum. The second fragrance is also from Dossier. Let's see which one this is. It's Ambery Lavender. And this is inspired by Giorgio Armani Code Eau de Parfum. Now, for many, many years, this has been one of my absolute favorite men's fragrances, even the women's version, incredible. My grandma actually used to wear the Armani Code women. It's like that pretty black and bluish bottle that's curved, and it had black shadowy flowers on it. Even the presentation was so nice. This has lavender, bergamot, grapefruit, tarragon, gaiac wood, neroli, benzoin, cedarwood, and tonka bean. Sometimes it takes me a while to read the notes off of these bottles because they're so little, and I wear glasses every day, but I can't figure out how to get the glare from the light out of my glasses, so we're just blind batting it. Super, super nice. So this is 15% concentration, but I think that that's totally doable for the type of scent that it is. It has this like deep bluish but florally scent, but I can't pinpoint the flower. It's not like it smells like flowers. It just has a depth to it created from this floral mixture. And it has an interesting little spice to it, maybe. I really love this. And it's woody in the dry down. It smells a lot like Armani Code. Yeah, I really, really like this. And that is Dossier Ambery Leather, and it's inspired by Giorgio Armani Code Eau de Parfum. Okay, this is the third fragrance, and this one is Fougere Bergamot, inspired by Versace Dylan Blue Eau de Toilette. Let's see how this one smells. I love it already. Okay, this has bergamot, grapefruit, fig leaf, geranium, lavender, aquatic accord, tonka bean, patchouli, and broxin. You know, I love a blue fragrance, and Dylan Blue is a really good one. And I love that Dylan Blue is kind of for all ages. It has a more youthful smell to it, but anyone can wear it. So when I say youthful, I never mean that you have to be 20 years old to wear it. You can be, but you can also be older and more mature and wear it, and you'll just feel fun and young, and you'll give off that vibe when people smell you. Yes, I would recommend this to anyone, and it's a good starter beginner designer fragrance too. I feel like you can't go wrong with this scent. And the concentration is 15%, which is perfect because it's an eau de toilette. Yeah, this is summery and fun, but it also can be worn all year round, just like the other two. I love this. And that is Dossier Fougere Bergamot, inspired by Versace Dylan Blue Eau de Toilette. Before I unbox these next 4 fragrances, I just want to say that I have a little rule with purchasing luxury niche or more expensive fragrances. If I go through an entire decant and if I cannot stop thinking about it, I put it on a wish list. And then I go down the wish list and I'm like, okay, do I still think about this? Do I still love this? And then I'll even go to the mall sometimes afterwards and smell it again, or maybe I'll buy a second decant. At that point, if I'm still thinking about it and I really, really am like, I need this, then I purchase it. It's so much more fun because it feels like there's a little bit of a hunt and a chase for the scent instead of just feeling like, I like this, let's buy it, because then it would totally lose my interest. So I have been obsessing over these 4 fragrances for quite some time now, and I have had the decants and I put them on so many of my top lists for men. So this is a very exciting moment for me. The 4th fragrance is Parfums de Marly Sedley. And I really was excited because I got them on a little sale too. So there's nothing better than saving all your coin and then realizing that something's on sale. So this has mint, lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange, lavender, rosemary, olibanum, geranium, sandalwood musk. I'll spray it a little bit. I just love that Parfums de Marly has such a potent kind of scent. So good. This is fresh, clean, but it does have that little bit of a fizziness to it. I want to spray more. I love that initial burst. Wonderful. It has that minty aftershave kind of smell. Now I say that these are all men's, but I kind of love wearing this too because it does have this refreshing and revitalized kind of scent to it. I actually just posted a full review of it, so I will link that down below for you guys if you're interested. But yes, this is one of my top for the moment hot weather scents. I haven't tried this out in the cold weather, but I'm sure it's wonderful just as well. This is very long lasting, and surprisingly for a scent that is like a fresh and clean, vibrant kind of summer blue scent, it lasts a pretty good long time. And that is Parfums de Marly Sedley. The 5th fragrance is Parfums de Marly Greenley. This is another one that has this really beautiful, fresh and vibrant scent, but This has more of a green apple note to it. It gives you a little bit more interest on those days when you don't want to just wear a blue fragrance. These fragrances feel so luxe too when you open the cap, and it's like a little tough to open up. This has bergamot, mandarin, apple, petitgrain, violet, oak moss, musk, cedarwood, amberwood. Fresh cut grass is always the first thing I smell when I smell this, but with a burst of juicy green apple. It smells like springtime, but it's totally summer appropriate too. You can wear this in the fall as well, because I imagine like apple related things in the fall, but I do have one coming up that's like maybe a little better for the fall, but we'll see. It has that little sweetness from the apple, but yet it's definitely like citrusy apple woody. This is wonderful. And this also has really good longevity and projection, surprisingly, because usually with these kind of scents, you know, they last maybe 5-6 hours. And then at that point, you're like, where did it go? But not with this guy. And that is Parfums de Marly Greenley. The sixth fragrance is Parfums de Marly Percival. So this is like the older brother of Sedley. Sedley is that fun, young, youthful kind of scent. And Percival is a little more mature, dare I say, versatile. But they're both versatile. This one is just a little more like office appropriate. And it seems like you can wear it for more months out of the year and more seasons and different weather. This has bergamot, mandarin, pink pepper, lavender, geranium, cardamom, balsam fir, woody spices, and tonka bean. This, I think, is one of my favorite Parfums de Marly fragrances. I mean, I love all of the ones that I have, but this one really does something for me. Wonderful. There's something special about like the first blast of fragrance, especially when it has like a woody, spicy dry down. I like that initial citrusy brightness in the beginning before it warms up. Yeah, really, really beautiful. It's that luxe barbershop kind of sense. It will get you lots of compliments. This is a big compliment getter. And longevity and projection on this one lasts forever. If you get this on your clothes, it will last days. Yeah, I can't stop smelling it. This is one of those that I can't get enough of. And that is Parfums de Marly Percival. And last but certainly not least, Parfums de Marly Layton. Now this is that fall-y scent I was talking about. Now, sure, you can wear this all year round too, but it is a little sweet. So I would believe that this smells better in the cooler weather. So far in my experience, I just think there's so many other like, you know, blue fragrances or green apple fragrances that smell better in the warmer weather. And I just think about like warm apple pie and the holidays when I think of Layton. Let's spray her a little bit. Yeah. This has apple, bergamot, lavender, jasmine, violet, geranium, vanilla pepper, gaiac wood, and patchouli. This smells so much like a fresh out of the oven apple pie, but it does have something fragrancy about it. It doesn't smell like just a gourmand fragrance, but it's definitely in gourmand territory. Yeah, really, really nice. This has something very addictive about it. Like you don't want to stop smelling it. And when it's on the skin, something about that vanilla apple combination, it just warms up as your body heats up. And you just want to take a bite out of whoever is wearing it. I love this so much. I mean, I feel like I say that about all of these fragrances, but I do feel like I'm kind of picky when it comes to men's fragrances and what I like to smell on them. And sometimes I like to sneak a spray. Yeah, I just imagine the fall, even the winter, being indoors and it's warm and you're near a fireplace or you're wearing like a cozy sweater. This is that kind of scent. Longevity and projection on this is incredible as well. And that is Parfums de Marly, Layton. All right, guys, thanks for being on this journey with me. These bottles have been sitting unboxed in my room for about a week now, and I just wanted to wait to share the excitement with you guys. And I'm just so excited that I finally have these full bottles and I really get to fully immerse myself in the scents, especially when I'm talking about them for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any of these fragrances. Do you love them, hate them? Tell me all of the things. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.